Hey guys, it's Vanessa and Ellie Mae's with me. Hey Ellie Mae. So as promised, tonight I'm going to be talking about the FasciaBlaster. Multiple people have been wanting to know more about it, so I'm going to share with you tonight. And first I want you to know I am not selling the FasciaBlaster. It is not a product that I'm selling to you. It is a product that I've bought and you can buy also if you're interested. There is a way that I use it in my services. So if you're interested in that, you can send me a message about it. But I'm not selling the FasciaBlaster. So I just wanted to clear that up. I love it though. I do really love it. I do have my notes also, so if you see me looking down, I'm checking those out and making sure I'm staying on track. So I'm going to show you what the FasciaBlaster looks like. So this is the Master Blaster that I just recently bought, and it is made by Ashley Black. If you Google her name, you're going to find her everywhere. Tons of videos. If there's tons of information out there that I just cannot cover all of it. So you can Google her and look up all kinds of information. So this is what it looks like. It's got these things on it. And this is the most recent one I've bought. And then I have this one. And this is the mini. You do use these on the skin also. And it kind of looks like I feel like a water hose knob that you turn a water hose on. It's a funny looking thing, but it is fantastic. Okay, so now that you know what it looks like, I'm going to talk a little bit about fascia. So fascia is connective tissue that wraps around your whole body. So I'm going to demonstrate that with an orange. So here's an orange. You see all that white stuff around this orange could be an example of fascia. It encases the whole thing in the same way with the body. It wraps around the whole body. And it's good. We need it. It serves a purpose. But just like on this orange, there are places where it's thicker. And then sometimes when you peel an orange open, you have extra, we would just say extra fascia. So we have this all around our bodies and it gets tight. So from working, sitting, playing, moving, the connective tissue in our body can just sometimes get really tight. It can also get tight from an injury, from scar tissue, and just tension of life. In the same way with like when you go and you get a massage, you have tension in your neck and they rub it out, how it feels so much better. It's gotten so much more blood flow to it, and it's released the tension of the muscle, it's released the fascia, and the blood can move freely through your body. Well, the same principle applies to the FasciaBlaster. I do not believe that the FasciaBlaster should ever replace you getting a massage from a therapist, because there are just so many more things that they can do. But it is a great tool to use in between treatments if you have an ongoing issue, or it's a great tool to use if you have extra cellulite, which I do. I have extra cellulite and extra fascia on my bum and my thighs a good bit. So the two reasons I've been using the FasciaBlaster are to help me in between my massages with keeping up with my training and my running, and it has helped a lot. And I've also been, just doing progress pictures to see if it really helps with cellulite. And what I have found is yes, it does help. So I'm excited about sharing that with you guys. And I'm going to have a place that I'm going to share that. So I have made a closed Facebook group that's called Moving Forward Results. And you would just put it in the search bar, moving forward results, and you would ask to be part of the group. I'm having it set up this way because I just don't want my bum for everyone to see. But I am excited about the results, and I do want to share them with those that want to know the results. So you do have to request to be a member, and there is where I'm going to be keeping up with my results. Progress pictures from this year, probably some lifting pictures, and most definitely my FasciaBlaster pictures, which will already be posted tonight for you to see the before and the after. So you're welcome to follow along. Now, Ashley Black also has a whole Facebook page that I do believe is just called the FasciaBlaster group, something like that, that I'm a part of. And there are lots of before and after, and there are lots of stories, and there are lots of other things. And you know, sometimes it's hard to believe a picture, especially if you don't know the person or know the people. So this is like the picture that you will see on my page is really me with no light change and no editing of my picture. So it's the real deal. Okay, looking at my notes. Okay, I bought the FasciaBlaster from Ashley Black's website, and I believe when this one was on sale, I think it was like $100. It seems like a lot, I know, and I think this one was $60. And the way you use it, okay, so that's the next thing. She has a whole long list of the way to use the FasciaBlaster in multiple different ways. So simply what I do is when I come home from the gym, I get in the shower and I put conditioner, something simple, all over my body, or an oil. I do have a Young Living oil that is for cellulite that I have been using with it, and I love that, and I'll share that with y'all, but not tonight because I don't have it with me. But so what you do, I don't have oil or conditioner on my skin, but what you do is you get your skin hot. So through the shower, I get my skin nice and hot, and then I just really quickly rub my arm like this, just like that. And where it's tight, it will start turning red. And just go over it really, really fast. And then when I get through, so I do my whole body, I mainly do my butt and my legs. They do say that you need to do your whole body, and I do. I actually do my head in the shower, I do it like this, and it's been helping my sinuses and all that. But I can show more videos later of how I use this thing, and you can Google it and see a million people of how they use the thing. I don't want to take up your time doing all that. So after I get out of the shower, I just put some lotion on and I'm done. If I need to do some more places, which I do have to have assistance with this little guy on my butt, which is kind of hard to explain, so I'm not even going to try to explain it in this video. But what I do there is I put a heat pad on my booty and let it get warm, and then I use this guy or have help. So yeah. So that's how I use the FasciaBlaster. But like I said, you can Google it and there will be tons of places to find. And if you want more of a tutorial, you can ask for that, and I may do that. So, okay, so the page to find the results are Moving Forward Results, and that's on Facebook. So you can go and request to be part of that group, and I will have to accept it. All right, so the next thing I wanted to talk about tonight is something I really want all of you to hear. So we can do a million things to change this temple of ours. But if we are not content in our heart. We're not going to be content with a smaller waistline or less cellulite. Those things do not bring us the joy that we're longing for. So if you're thinking, and you fill it in, I will be happier, then I want to encourage you to step back from pursuing any physical goals other than maybe walking and getting out in the sunshine. And I want you to just take time to pursue really knowing yourself and knowing your maker. Take time to grow your inner man, because that is our lifeline, our first priority, our source of who we really, really are and who that really matters. Because the thing is the heart of who you are is the beautiful part. The outside is just the way we get around. And guys, this kind of stuff is fun. It's fun going to pursue fitness, and it's fun going to pursue if there's a way of getting the cellulite to go away. Those things are fun and challenging, but it should never be your top goal. It should never be the source of your happiness, because it is fading. In a moment, it can change. In a moment, our bodies can change, and our heart has to be the solid thing. And if you're struggling there, if you're like, I don't know how to get my heart solid, and I keep reaching for all these other things to make me feel better, just reach out to me. I would love to have a conversation with you, and love to help point you in the right way. But guys, at the end of the day, this stuff doesn't matter. It matters where you are with the Lord. It matters where you are in your heart. And it matters that you're healthy there first. And once you're healthy there first, and you're putting Him first, and your life is on a good track, pursuing other things becomes a joy, but it's not the source of your joy. The source of your joy comes from above, and the source of your joy comes from inside you, not from your external. So I just want to encourage y'all, press in and know yourself, know your inner man, and know your God, and then let all these other fun things follow. And that is my advice for tonight. So next week I will be sharing goal number 3 with you guys, and I also have an interesting giveaway. So again, I would love to know who's following along. So if you'll hit the little subscribe button, I would love for you to leave a comment. Let me know what your goals are. Let me know if you're interested in the FasciaBlaster, and let me know if you need to know what the next step is to developing the first most important thing. And I would love to help you. All right, so see you guys next time. Me and Ellie Mae say bye-bye. Bye-bye.